quick to let me take you on a trip. Let me take you on a trip. Pay a bill. Pay a bill.
They don't see facts. They see good, bad, fair, unfair, what should and what shouldn't be. You tell a woman 2 + 2 is 4 and she don't like you or 4, they want you to know how they feel and they want you to validate how they feel. And anytime you listen to a woman talk, you tell them something, the first thing that come out of their mouth, that's mean. That's rude.
Every other culture understands the man is the provider and the woman is a nurturer. That's not even a conversation that they have because they already know it. They grow up knowing that.
All right, y'all. We back with another one. Welcome back to Cold Corner TV. Now, y'all know how it go. I got another one for yo. It seems like the modern woman is losing their mind and drowning in debt. And they looking for you to help pay that bill. But it seems like men is waking up and not falling into that trap anymore.
Talk to me. Talk to billing. So quick to let me take you on a trip. Let me take you on a trip. Pay a bill. Pay a bill. Pay a goddamn bill.
Why are you cursing?
No, I don't want to go to Miami. They just increased my health insurance. Call Kaiser and put your card down, please.
Why you keep cursing?
Can we get on the phone? No, get on the phone with billing. Don't talk to me. Talk to billing.
All right, so I'm really trying to figure this out. When has it became a man's problem that you can't pay your bills? If that was a man saying the same thing that she's saying, y'all would have been calling him a brokey. He broke, he a bum. But since it's a woman, it's okay. Let's normalize calling women broke. You are broke. Get a job or get a better job.
On the date, this man told me, he says, I like women that like me. And I was like, you know what? That's an OG statement, but it's so perfect. Older people, they don't have time for the fluff and stuff. Anytime I date an older guy, they're not playing any games, okay? If they have a smidge of like, I don't think she likes me, they'll be done with you. Versus a guy your age or younger, they're like, she's not acting super excited, but I'm still gonna take her on another date. They'll still try. Older guys are like, I don't think you like me, so yeah, we're not.
It seems like men is waking up. I'm surprised. I'm so glad. Now, we always gonna have some simps around, but men are waking up. We ain't got time to play y'all Sir Lancelot games. Either you with it or you not.
Don't beef over women, man. I'm not fighting you over no woman. I'm not shooting you over no woman. I'm not arguing with you about no woman. You know what I'm saying? If you in your feelings, you gonna be in your feelings by yourself. But my player ass just gonna go get another woman. Game
I'm not
for
the type of
sex.
girl that you can just leave alone for a couple days and then you pop back up and think everything gonna be cool. Baby, when you was gone, I already made myself forget about you. I've already brainwashed myself into believing that experience didn't even really happen for real. I didn't even really meet that man for real. I never even really gave him my number for real. We never even really stayed up on the phone all night for real. Like, I'm sorry. After a couple days of me being on ice and a couple of those thoughts that sound like, why he ain't texting me when he said he was gonna text, or why he didn't call when he said he was gonna call, or I ain't heard from him. He said he was gonna check up on me sometime this week and he ain't. As soon as I get like 5 or 6 of those thoughts, only thing I know how to do is leave. I'm sorry. I can't say whether this is healthy or not. This is not advice either. I'm just speaking for me and the baggage that I got. And my type of baggage means that as soon as I get the perception that you're acting funny, I'm gonna act hilarious. By the time you come back and you want to kiki and you want to laugh, you can go to text me and the bubbles is gonna be green. And I don't know what to tell you about that. You should have stayed on your position when you had your position. Now it has to be filled. I'm sorry. And again, this is not advice because I'm quite certain that this is a trauma response of mine. But I'm just letting you know how it is, baby. You put me on.
Now, all I heard from this woman right here is the same thing that men go through all the time when dating women. Welcome to a man's world. Because the same games y'all play on men is the same games they starting to play on y'all. And y'all don't like it.
Somebody that's over 30. An attractive woman that's over 30 and that's single, to me, is problems. Why are you single?
Yes.
You've had probably too many experiences with men, so you're carrying a lot of emotional baggage that I don't deserve to have to deal with. The older one gets, if they're not locked into a growth mindset early, able to take constructive criticism and pivot and want to be right, they're not going to change the older they get. They get more stuck in their ways, more brazen. They really think that they be telling people, but you're lonely. All right, strong woman woman?
It's one of these things where like you come to that realization that this works for you and this doesn't, and like can you take that feedback and understand? Because as men, we have to
because at the end of the day, their perception of the world is based on their feelings. They don't see facts. They see good, bad, fair, unfair, what should and what shouldn't be. You tell a woman 2 + 2 is 4 and she don't like you or 4, you just became a... You hate your mom. They don't argue to understand. They want you to know how they feel, and they want you to validate how they feel. And anytime you listen to a woman talk, you tell them something, the first thing that come out of their mouth, that's mean, that's rude, that's not fair. Who cares if it's mean, rude, or unfair? It's a fact.
My man hit it right on the head. A lot of women do not have common sense. It's either they way or the highway. I mean, you could be 100% right about something. A female does not want to be wrong. So she gonna find every which way to turn it around, twist it, so she could be right. You could say the sky's blue. She gonna say the sky's green. And then she gonna explain every reason why the sky's green and not blue. Why the sky's blue.
People are the only people that talk about money in relationships.
It's crazy.
Because other cultures just know the man is gonna be the caretaker or the provider. Like, other cultures just know that. But when I say it, in the comments, like,
that's because
what
we don't have
fuck,
culture.
this lazy, what's she talking about?
So
every other culture understands the man is the provider and the woman is a nurturer. That's not even a conversation that they have because they already know it. They grow up knowing that. Yeah. Black people are the only people that see our moms do more than our dads. And so we have a reverse thinking about it. We think, oh, well, my mom did it so I could do it. Or my mom did it so she can do it. That's why so many black women are unmarried, because we don't have roles. Gender roles are not a bad thing in marriage. Everyone needs to have their, if I don't know my role, how do I know what part I'm playing in anything?
For sure.
When you're on a basketball team, everybody has their position. Everybody has their role. You need to know what your role is. And a woman's role is the nurturer. And if you have kids, the caregiver, and the man's role is the provider, and he brings in the money. He brings in the money and the woman manages it. And that's how the household's supposed to.
Now, let me just say this. She's right in some aspects, but at the same time, you got women that don't want to play their role. So if they don't want to play their role, they don't get treated as such. Why should we meet you on a Monday and then pay a bill on a Friday? That doesn't make sense. Whatever happened to meeting a female, going out to eat, going to the movies, getting to know what she like, her favorite color, stuff like that. Whatever happened to that? Oh, soon as I meet you, oh, my phone bill is due on Monday. Oh, my phone bill is due on Friday. Like, we ain't trying to hear your bills or your problems. But if you my girl and you've been my girl for a while, if you need something and I got it, you got it. Feel me? But at the end of the day, a man feels better doing it without a woman demanding it. So if you demanding me, I pay your bills, I'm not paying your bills, because I'm going to feel like you trying to use me. Feel me? But if you my woman and you by my side and I know you mines, I'm going to take care of what I need to take care of with no problem. You ain't even got to ask. But if you steady asking me for money, I'm going to feel like you using me. And that's just what it is.
I be cracking up because I really might be like the first woman to actually show people and tell people, yo, it's okay. Because I don't care anymore. I don't care to show that I like being a homebody. I like only dealing with one person at one time. I don't like acting like a man. I may be the only one to actually start talking about it because I'm tired of all the trauma-filled women that have this hard shell around them wanting everybody to move the same way. And it's like, no, everybody don't want to do that. And we're not wrong for it either. Yo, every day, like, I see it. Like, you ever peep the comments? Like, say a woman is dealing with a guy that has a kid. Oh, I could never deal with a guy that has a kid. Oh, I'll pay all my bills and do everything myself before I ever deal with a guy that has a kid. If a woman cook for a man, and oh, these women is pick-me's out here. These women is pick-me's. I could never cook for a man. Y'all out here doing wife duties for boyfriends, and it's like, yo, oh, I don't know why these women only want to date one man at a time. Like, you supposed to have 3 at a time. It's like, oh my gosh, everybody don't want to do this. And it's like, we be scared to like actually express our true feelings and be like, yo, like, I actually love this man. But y'all telling me I gotta have a roster. Let me go try and get one because y'all told me that. Man, shoot, stop listening to that pool full of trauma-filled women. You could do whatever the heck you want if you like somebody, okay? If you want to do wife duties for a boyfriend, you can do that. If you want to cook for your man, you could do that. If you want to listen to what the heck he got to say, you could freaking do that. If you only want to deal with him, you could do that. If you want to forgive him, you could freaking do that. These people is crazy out here. Everything upsets everybody. It's like, yo, do what the heck you want. You want to be a lover girl out here? Be a complete lover girl. Be vulnerable. Who the heck cares? You don't gotta become gay just because you got hurt a few times. You don't gotta be the mom and the dad on Mother's Day and Father's Day. You don't have to be scared to show love because somebody gonna call you a pick me, or he might have made a few mistakes. You allowed to forgive people. It's okay. Stop listening to these fools out here. They crazy. Shoot. If I like you and you tell me come outside, but come outside. I'm tired of listening to these fools out.
Now that's what a wife sounds like. That is wifey material. I love that. So I had to end it off with something positive. Shout out to her right there, man. Anyway, with that being said, make sure y'all smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe with post notifications turned on. I'm out. Peace.